This coffee is not that good. I hate when I do that. So I try new coffees all the time. This one is not. This one's okay. This one's not giving me my full life this morning. It's not. But good morning. But you're getting my full life this morning. Good morning, kids and kidlets. It's JLJ this morning. Got some things to talk about, of course. We're going to talk about it. I'm setting everything up, of course. Come on in. The water is fine. Doing all my usuals. It's like 10 steps for me to do this. Today is Friday. JLJ this morning. It's morning live. The month is almost up. I cannot believe that. The month is almost gone. Just weird emails. What is that? Okay, that's fine. I use weird emails. Okay. Do this. What's it? Okay. My channel. Get back to you guys. Who's on here? Let's see who's here. Nobody. Nobody's here yet. Weird emails. Good. I got to take care of some stuff first. I can do all this stuff for you guys. Come on. I'll do this too. This is so funny. I'm on a little early. See, nobody's ready for me. One person's watching. It's probably me. It's me watching me. Okay, and then we got Venmo, James -Lott -7. Super chats are enabled. Support the channel. So I'm on here. Okay, kids. So I'm here. No one's in here yet. Let's probably tell anybody where I'm at. I have some really bad shampoo. This really didn't work really well for my hair, but the curls are back. I decided to tame them down a little because I was feeling curly today. So the curls are back. It is actually a beautiful morning in Los Angeles. I'm drinking some coffee that's not that good, so I will not be drinking the rest of it. It's over there. I'll do a review. So what I do is I do reviews of coffees on my buymeacoffee.com/JamesLott Jr. The podcast is called Lots and Lots of Coffee. So I'll do a review on it. And I'll probably give the coffee away. It's just not good. I'm like, it's gonna do the trick. I'm getting zero taste. I don't know what I did. But yeah, it's nasty. So anyway, so we're gonna try that. And then it's a beautiful day in the morning here in Los Angeles. Not too hot yet. So actually I can handle 70s and low 80s. That's not bad. It's when it gets past that. That's when I want to pass out. Do I have any? Oh, that's what that is. Do have lotion. I was like, do I have any lotion? Need some lotion. I took a shower. I took a nice hot shower this morning. So it's great. So I'll lotion up in front of you guys. This is good old fashioned Bath and Body Works warm vanilla. My favorites. My faves. An old staple that always works. So I keep lotions everywhere. I have a cart over here. I keep lotions everywhere. I keep sanitizer everywhere. I keep everything everywhere. I didn't shave. I'm gonna need to shave. I didn't shave. I meant to, and I did not. But yeah, we tried this. I don't want to blast it on. I don't put it on blast, but I just tried this. My mother and I saw this shampoo for curly hair at a Dollar Tree. I know you guys are like Dollar Tree. Sometimes I have this gel that I use that is the bomb. It was only $1. We got a whole bunch. I use it all the time. It holds the shit down. And I gave it to my friend. She's an Emmy-nominated hairstylist in the business, and she liked it also. It's no, and this gel, no alcohol in it. Doesn't dry out your hair. It's really good. So sometimes at Dollar Tree's 9-cent stores, you can get some good shit, and it's okay. But then sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get what you pay for. That's exactly what that is. So I'm just like, oops. Well, you try. You never know until you try it. You just never know until you actually put it in your hair. And I knew when I squirted out of the bottle, it squirted out weird, and I was like, don't know if I like that. And then I actually smell what was in my hair. Smells are very important for me. And then when it comes to like hair products and body products, I'm very much even in my house. I have certain scents. I like more of the vanilla fruity scents, but there's some fruits I don't like. There's like too much. I don't like this too much. There I don't like the fresh linen. Those like, whoa, those scents. Not a fan. My brother likes those. I'm like, I don't know if he likes them, he just buys them. I just do not like those smells. But yeah, certain smells I'm like, okay. I like some pine, but not too much. There's this God, there's one smell I like. It's almost like amber or something or whatever, embers or I don't know what it is, but it's has a masculine smell and that smells good too. But too much of anything I don't like any period. But I like when it comes to hair, because in your hair, when it comes to body products or on you, I gotta like the smell. It's a little too much. There is time to sign up for the events tomorrow. There's an event tomorrow, my private Zoom, 10 things I learned while doing an audio drama. Well, 16 of them. We're going to talk about writing. I'm going to give you tips on all kinds of stuff. And even if you're not a writer, even if you're not, if you're just nosy, you're curious about like how these things get produced, I'm telling you everything, just about. And if you want to spend time with me, it's a nice hour. Of course, if you're in this chat, it's only $15, $5 off. It's $20 normally, but it's $15 off. 4 ways to pay: Venmo, CashAPP, which is in here, Venmo, which is in here, PayPal, and Zelle. And you can pay, and you can pay now. I can set it all up because I'm sending out the Zoom links tonight. So I would say sign up now as soon as you can. You want to come in. We got some fun. Candace Mack is coming because she helped produce Forever a Day. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what writing, everything. You get to ask questions. It's a private Zoom. It's not recorded. Nobody's recording it. So as you record later for something now, maybe one day I'll record them, but no, right now you got to be here live. That's the whole point. Everything's recorded. You got to be here live. I have the curriculum. I have it all written out. But in terms of recording, maybe one day, but no, not right now. So you got to come to these things. Chances are, I'm almost 99.9% sure I'm going to do another one of these, because there are some folks who can't make tomorrow because they have to work. So they expressed interest. So I'm gonna look at dates again. And after this one tomorrow, and then I'll make some data, I'll make another date up. But tomorrow's success already. We got people signed up. Somebody signed up this morning. Thank you. It's success already. I'm looking at looking at the numbers. It's all good stuff. If you can't make any of these or you want to sponsor somebody, you can. Someone sponsored one of my attendees tomorrow. It's $20, and you just tell me if you have a specific event you want to sponsor, you can, or you could just say use it for any of them. Let me know, and I will do that. And I'll let you know who I sponsor, who you're sponsoring. I'll let them know who sponsored them. It's a lot of fun. I've already had 5 people sponsor people over the last 3 events. So I'm like, that's something came out of the kindness of the Lotties. I didn't think about that. That was even a thought in my brain. Someone did it first, then another person did it second, then another person did it. I started domino effect, like, so make me want to cry. So I'm like, this is so wonderful. You guys are just like coming together for each other. That to me, I have nothing. I can't even say anything. It's just like, wow, it's just wonderful. So if you can't make it, or you want to sponsor somebody who doesn't have enough money, some folks are low on funds. They just are. And sometimes 5, 10, 15, 20. If you are broke, you're broke. We say it all the time. It don't matter if you don't have $20. You don't have $20. I mean, if you don't have it. I mean, that's kind of just. You don't have. Sometimes you don't have it. I'd say I got piggy banks. There are times I was in my piggy banks trying to put something together. It's like, because sometimes it's like that. So I get it. Or you have cash on you. You don't have enough on your cards and stuff, or your account. I've been there. There were times when I had more money on me than I had in my accounts. Like, oopsie. That happens. You can do about it. That's just how real life works. You just have to laugh about that. So you just go, okay, and that happens sometimes. I've been trying to carry cash on me too. It's one of those weird things. You guys carry cash on yourself. I've been trying to carry small. I have change, but I try to carry small bills on me. It always seems like, what are these? They got coupons too. That coupon is still alive. That one's still alive. I think one of these coupons is dead. Let's see. That one's dead. I knew one of these is dead. The two are still alive. But no, there's times when you need just $5, or you need just $1. Like, is that weird? You need that sometimes. You're like, I just need $2. And do I ask $2 or 20? I need 50 cents. I hate that. I'm gonna grab some yogurt. Nobody's on here anyway at the moment. Or if you are watching, I got 3 likes. Thank you. I'm gonna grab my yogurt. I'll be right back. Don't anybody go anywhere. Wherever I do, wherever I go. Okay. Nobody yet. All right, so I'm gonna have my yogurt, my Chobani. I got strawberry and banana for the bottom. So, and I'm also doing classes on this. I have 2 set up. October 1st and one on November 5th. And I believe I have somebody signed up for the one on the 5th, I believe. Already. I do. I have someone signed up for the 5th. I'm going to talk about how to do these YouTube lives. And like right now I'm by myself. I have 3 people watching. No one's saying anything. I was in the chat room. How to kind of do that. I did my first TikTok live, which I'll talk about when people come on. We'll talk about it. So now the other part of me is wondering, does anybody know I'm on? Has it told people that I'm on? That's also another thing too. Cheryl Underwood just retweeted me on Twitter. I'm so happy. Uh-oh, my friend Bree didn't like something I posted. That's what she didn't like what I posted. Oh, the NyQuil chicken. Woo. Yeah, NyQuil chicken is grody. JH fan is here. Somebody's here with me and by myself. How long have I been on here? Let me see how long I've been on here, but nobody come in. You're my first person who actually speaking. And I've been on for 13 minutes. Very interesting. Hi, JH fan. I'll talk to you, JH fan. How are you doing? Oops, what's going on? Oh, my screen is something. That sucks. I've had down internet. Not fun. This yogurt's good. This my coffee's nasty. My yogurt's good. Yeah, I don't like having down internet. Our live stop and the internet goes off, right? My internet controls my TV. It takes my home phone. Like it connects to everything. It's messed up everything. It's so crazy. Oh, that's my sister. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. That's hilarious. Okay, I had my sister. I sent a picture out to my sisters and they're answering back. Anyways, okay, sorry. So GH fan. So yes. So all kinds of events happening. Tomorrow's events, people sign up for that one. We have events, everything. I'm not copping all the soaps. I'm not. I had to take care of my parents yesterday. And then I did a show. And then I did a show for She-Hulk. And then last night, I had to watch Big Brother. And I fell asleep. I planned on watching something and I fell asleep. So today will probably be the day I'll catch up on stuff. You know what I mean? Probably catch one today. I watched none of them yesterday. That's the first day in a long time I haven't watched like at least one soap. A lot of times I watch GH at the very least, or Bold, at the very least. The other two, I go back and forth. But I didn't watch any of them yesterday. I fell asleep. I was tired. You know, I do 10,000 things. And so, folks, I like to sleep. But I fell asleep a little early for me. So I actually woke up early this morning. But I didn't watch. I just watched some local TV. We got some drama going on one of our stations. So I was kind of watching over there, see what's going on over there. But I didn't catch a lot of soaps. JH fam, be very honest, the show's okay. The show has some fun. I like Tatiana Maslany, who plays the lead. She's fun. There's some fun people in it. There's some funny moments. You could wait. I mean, it's like, you could see it whenever. It's like it's not, I don't think it's must see TV. To tell you the truth, I do the after show. It's okay TV. And it's tough because, like right now, I'm watching Only Murders in the Building, which is really good, and Yellowstone, which is really good. Then I have She-Hulk, which is decent, but like it's fun. It has some funny. If it started out with, I don't know, it's whatever. I do the after show for it. We're going to continue doing it. We have 3 more episodes left. I'll do it. We'll see what happens. The show is very meta, very whatever. So, guess we'll see. I don't know. Actually, last night I tried to do a TikTok live. My first one. It's overwhelming. I was on. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I was like, I was pushing buttons. I got to figure it out. I'm always trying. I think I made a little money too. I'm always trying to find ways to make money. That's my life right now. I make that money so I can take care of business, so I can continue doing this, because I can watch the soaps, but if I can't pay my bills, there'll be no soap after shows, none of this. This won't happen. I am very fortunate that I've been able to come on every morning almost and talk to you guys. I love it. I love doing it. I'm like, it's like my morning ritual. I took a shower, did my hair, grabbed my coffee, and I sit and talk to you guys. I love doing this. I want to do this forever. But without make money, I can't do it. And I see other folks I follow, and they make lots of money. I know it's 4 seasons, JH fan. I'm like, 4 seasons? Luckily, it's only 10 episodes a season. So I'm still in season 1, girl. And the pilot episode was an hour and a half. I was like, shit. But it was good. So yeah, do you know when season 5 starting? If you know when it's starting, I'm gonna try to finish it before season 5 then. But season 1, I'll tell you, it's a doozy. But I really like the show. I like the premise. I'm all about stories, which I'll talk about tomorrow in my event. The store, I like the store. Well, so far the story. And Beth is something else. Okay, so I got a month and a half. Okay. Thank you, JH fan. I will try to get it done. I should be able to get it done by then. I should be able to get it done by then. I'm telling you. Yeah, that first episode, the first couple episodes was something else. But I'm in. Kevin Costner is really good. I was like, Kevin Costner. I mean, somebody who's been around forever. Always liked, and I had nothing against him. But he's not like my go-to actor. But I've seen everything I've seen him, and he's good in. He's really good in this. Give it to him. I have to give it to him. So is Wes Brantley, or whatever his name is. He's good in it too as a son. He's good in it too. So I'm gonna try to. I've been wanting to watch Yellowstone. Everybody keeps saying, "Watch it, James. Watch it, James. Watch it, James." It's so good, so good, and I love it. I love it. It's funny coming on earlier, GH fan, because no one else is here. Because right now it's 11:30 in the East Coast, 10:30 Central. I usually come on either at this time or a little later, like at 9:30. Very interesting to come on a little earlier, who may or may not be here in Terra Sante. This is called JLJ this morning, so I should be coming on at this time in the mornings while it's still morning for the East Coast too. That's what I should be doing, but it's just so early. Who knows? Maybe I'll change it and come on a little earlier. But it's just so early. Come on, I come on, I can. I'm still waking up. I had a really good shower. And we're doing the coffee. The coffee's not good, but it's doing its thing, I guess. I should add something to it. Somebody told me that Beth is a character that no one likes and people love at the same time. They love to hate her. And I hear for the first episode she didn't give two fucks. I was like, one person said the favorite character is Rip. Another character said that Beth is just like this horrible person. I'm just curious to see what more she does. So I loved her in the pilot. I was like, you go, girl. I was cheering her on. But I can tell there's something going on with her. But being a girl with all those guys in that family, there must be something going on there. So I look forward to unpacking that as we go along. I do. So I guess I got a second person now, George Blackmon. Hello. I'm just saying, I came on earlier, nobody's here. I had GH fan talking to me for a little bit. That's it. Like, nobody's here for me. All by myself. Well, when I went on TikTok last night, I did my first live. It was so funny because I was so lost. When I first came on, I'm a TikTok star, apparently. I have a lot of followers on there. And when I first came on, I had 600 and something people watching. But because I was so lost, I watched it go down. And just within minutes, I went from 600 and something to 4 people. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my God, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, there we go, 200, 190, 170, 160, 130, 120. It just went down, 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 down. Woo! I laughed, but I think I have an idea of what I got to do. Candace Matt, good morning. We have people signed up for the class tomorrow. You are a special guest star, and we'll be talking about stuff with you also. So hopefully you will make it tomorrow, 3 p.m. your time. We have folks signed up. I'm very excited. Donald Peoples is coming. Leopardus is coming. My friend Caesar is coming. Albert's coming. Sarah Tomlin's coming. It's gonna be a good class tomorrow. A guy named Curtis signed up today. So tell people, come on in. We're gonna talk about writing and I'm gonna give tips away. We're gonna talk about all kinds of things. It's gonna be a fun time. So I say, and Shanika, you can't make a candy or something. There's something going on with you. I think something going on with you tomorrow. But I've given Shanika advice privately. She's a good writer. But we have our writing event tomorrow. And so anybody in this chat room, of course, it's $15. Someone sponsored someone to come tomorrow, which makes me so happy. Shanika started the whole thing a long time ago. And now, Shanika, I've had 5 people sponsor other people since then. And I put out the flyer. We started putting out a flyer to say, if you want to sponsor, it's $20, blah, blah. So people have been sponsoring. So Shanika started that after her. Paying it forward, and people have been doing it. And so I thought that's very cool to actually buying tickets for other people. And I had a lot clear, and special guest star Candace Meg, or as Flobo always calls you, Candy Poo. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk writing. We're gonna talk strategies. I'm gonna tell you exactly kind of what I told Shanika. Kind of when we had our meetings. I'm gonna talk about all kinds. I'm gonna tell them do's and don'ts. Candace gonna share some experiences. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. Maybe we'll act out some stuff, Candace. Maybe I'll send you a script. We act out a scene from the email or something. But I probably will do another one of these because somebody already asked. I can't make it tomorrow. I have to work. Like, I always forget. Some people work weekends. So I said I probably will do another one of these within the next month or so. But yes, I thought you should think tomorrow's my writing class. It's the writing one. So, but anyway, so that's the deal. So, folks, you can still sign up. I'm not sending out the Zoom links till tonight. Probably after the Andor after show, it starts at 7 p.m. Me, Frank, and George on my Andor. But you can also sign up for any events. I have 6 events coming up. So, folks, sign up. We'll look through them. My Friendsgiving, the how-to YouTubes, my private Halloween Zoom, and my private Soap Zoom 3. The first 2 were wonderful. People are signing up. So get your spot today. Sign up with me. I'll put you in the books. Get it all taken care of. You're done. I'm sure next week I'll probably get a big push because next week's the 1st. So I know people get paid next week. So trust me, I'll be pushing it then too. People in there. But these events have been so much fun for me to do because I'm getting to meet the followers and they're safe spaces, they're multiracial spaces, they're multi-generational spaces, multi-sexual orientation spaces. They're just safe spaces for us to come to off the grid. They're not recorded. We don't do recordings. That's why I love my Lotties. That's my title. I love my Lotties. We have a good time. We talk about it because, folks, there is some shade out there in the world. Candace Mack, I talked to your buddy actually yesterday. I don't know if he told you or not. We messaged about soap podcast shade. There's some real stuff going on, kids. First, I was dealing with KTLA out here. If you guys don't know, KTLA is a big station out here, Channel 5. And Mark Mester, who I have a huge crush on, and Lynette Romero, who is huge here in Los Angeles, she got fired. He went off on camera, and he got fired. So we got in support of her. So we got all kinds of drama going on here at KTLA. And everybody's talking about it. And then I was like, oh, we got some soap shade from several different podcasts. I was like, okay, I listened to it. It was brought to my attention. I listened to it. I was like, reminds me of the early days of my soap shade and another podcast who hated us, shade. And what's funny is, and now we're all friends. When it was major shade back in the day, me and another podcast, they hated us at AfterBuzz TV. They didn't like any of us. They didn't like Tony, like me. We didn't do nothing. We just new on the scene. They did not like us. And we were like, screw you. They did all kinds of stuff, talk shit about us all the time. And then this last daytime Emmys, they placed that person, one of the people next to me. And I was like, oh my God, this will be very interesting. We had the best time on earth. We got along. We were laughing, talking, taking pictures. We had the best time. So, you never know, right? Kumbaya and all that crap. But yeah, I'm here for it. I got my popcorn, I'm just watching everything that's going on, listening. I'm not involved. I'm just interested. Yeah, Candace, who's the most well-connected, not well-connected, the most in tune of all online soap activities. Candace act like she don't know what's going on. She knows what's going on. I mean, I'll name names. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying. I'm not doing. I'm gonna be that shady so early. I'm trying not to. But I talked to your friend. He'll tell you if you didn't tell you already. I talked to him. I gave a little piece of advice about that situation. Mm-hmm. Candace, whose antennas are always up in the soap world. I'll tell you, she don't know what goes. She'll know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Like I don't believe you for 10. I'll believe you for 10 seconds. I'll believe you for 5 seconds. She know exactly what's going on. But it's kind of funny to me. I was like, because in all seriousness, in the end, it really doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't do anything. And she goes, I may have added to the shade. Ooh, Candace, man. Wait, you're never shady. That's so weird. You turning shady? You've been around us too long. When AfterBuzz started, I imagined it was hard to explain what AfterBuzz was going to do. Oh, okay. Let's talk about that. Okay, so that's a good subject. Okay. Well, number one, I just want to say I'm shady as fuck, so you know that. Number two, but in the end, it really doesn't solve any problems or serve any purpose. I could have there's so much shade I could spread, like peanut butter over toast or butter over toast, whatever it is. I could run my mouth all the time online, trust and believe, but I don't. I just don't. I keep a lot of stuff to myself for my book later. But I don't say anything because it doesn't really do anything. And the best revenge, always said for me, is staying booked and busy. That's the best revenge. So while you're chit-chatting about what I'm doing, you don't like what I'm doing, I'm releasing my 11th album, my 15th audio drama, my 37th, 100th book. I mean, I'm busy. So you do your thing, I'm doing mine, and there the twain shall meet. Because it doesn't really, our community is the soap community is so tight. It's so tight. It really, really, really is. And so now that leads me into JH Fam. I'm gonna tell you a little tea. You guys ready for some tea this morning? Ready to hear some AfterBuzz, James Lott Jr. AfterBuzz tea? Well, I'll tell you a little something. Tell you a little story. Tell you a little story about a man named Jed. We're gonna get that's something different. So, bit shady, good kind of shady about I don't where you don't know I'm being shady or not. Oh, okay. You're secretly shady. You're stealthily shady. Oh, okay, go on, girl. Okay. Well, I'm openly shady. Here's the deal. So AfterBuzz TV came out, and this is way before anyone else was doing after shows or the formats that we were doing. So I wasn't there. Contrary to popular belief, I wasn't there at the beginning. I came in like 5 years later. That was it to the end. I came in 5 years later. They had their whole motto was, we're going to teach you how to host. Producer Mike, you're going to host. But also, we're fans of the shows. So we're going to be like people who sit around and talk about the shows, but on camera. And one of the things they said they were going to do is we're going to do audio and video. I love that whole concept. So when I came on, it was told to me that you go to AfterBuzz TV. You're gonna be on the Days of Our Lives after show. It wasn't even called Dish Days yet. You're gonna be on the Days of Our Lives after show. You're with your friends, which I was with a friend, and I kind of met the other two. And you're gonna just talk about Days of Our Lives. We have a format, but it's gonna be very conversational. Okay. Well, see, Lucretia, here's something you guys may not even know this. Lucretia Line, who I brought on to GH Report, she had been to AfterBuzz before me, actually. She had approached them and had asked them to do a General Hospital after show, and they turned her down. That's what, because she told me in the interview, she's like, this is great because I tried to get one done. They turned me down. I was like, oh my God. So, and I looked in their systems. They had a Y&R after show with some dude and somebody named Granny who never showed up. She always called in. What? And it wasn't every week. It was on occasion, and they did a lot of group interviews, like few at a time. It lasted like 13 episodes and it died. So when I said, do you have a General Hospital after show? They say cast it, put it together, and do it. So then later I said we should do one for Wine Arm, Bold and Beautiful. Well, apparently, Matt Cain and Eva Basler, who worked at both of those, knew JJ Jurgens, who was an AfterBuzzer, but who worked with PR for Wine Arm, Bold and Beautiful. When I came on, they were like, "Who this motherfucker?" They were not looking at me. They were not checking for me. They were not open for me. And I'm telling you, I mean, Eva and Matt and I are thick as thieves now. We are partners in crime, partners in everything. They're the bomb. I love them. They know I love them. But in the beginning, it was I had to prove to them that I was somebody that they could trust. It took a long time. And I'm telling you, we had several run-ins before. Eva used to come to every interview and stare me down. And Eva's intimidating. I love her. I love her. Like, she's, now that we're friends, like, I love her to pieces. She is somebody I would hang out with, like, easily hang out with. She's love and light, and she's hilarious. We have a good time. And I love Matt. I've seen Matt out and about. He's a great guy too. Just they're very tight with their talent. And I really did not. And so for a long time, I couldn't get anybody because they were so just like, they were scared and nervous and just like, I don't know. And JJ Jurgens was like, she tried. I'm mentioning her name because she gave me their contacts. So I'll always be grateful to them. But they were very much only like, someone can interview them. AfterBuzz TV came to my defense, like, "Oh, James is good. Don't worry about it, he's good." And I was getting guests from General Hospital. So that helped me. They saw I was getting General Hospital people all the time, and they're big stars. But it took me a long time. I brought in Pearson Faudet, who played Thomas, because he was my friend. So and this was before there was some politics happened later of how you do that. But we had done an interview, a spotlight on of him. I said, "I'm beginning my Bold. Will you just join me for my premiere?" And I brought him on several times when he was on there as Thomas. He would just stop on through. I call him up, he stop on through. He was my friend. That's how I got him. And they saw he was okay, and then they gave me Matt Atkinson later, and they gave me Heather Tom, which I was like, "Oh my God, Heather Tom's a legend. She's a legend." So that's how I kind of built. But I only ever told these. I don't think I've ever told these parts of the story. So if I hadn't started it, Lucretia was trying to start it herself, and they would not let it happen. But they liked it. And later on, Roxy Stryer was the one time who did HR, said, "Now that I know you, James, it makes sense you put it together." But they didn't know me, and they're like, "You won't tell James to do this, and he won't do it." And I did it. I'm a doer. I'm a go-getter. That's who I is. And AfterBuzz was still growing. And I kept saying, well, AfterBuzz had the whole wrestling side of stuff. I said, we got to start the soap side of stuff. And between me and Tony and Lucretia, amazingly, we kind of ran the soap block. Because Tony did Days, I did GH, I put Lucretia in charge of Y&R, even though I was executive producer, and I did Bold. And I miss her with Lucretia. That's my girl. I mean, we're still friends and everything, but she's not really doing much in this arena anymore. But I do miss her. But that was the whole point. I had to jump through super hoops. GH was much easier because I knew Mark Teschner. And Mark, he literally gave me his card and goes, "Here's my cell number. When you start your show, call me." And I will never forget this. I called him, left the message, and go, "Hi, it's James Hutchin, AfterBuzz TV. And can you?" I said, "I'm starting my show, so you can maybe help me get in touch with somebody in PR." I shit you not. I'll answer your question in a second, GH. I shit you not. 10 minutes later, I got a phone call from Barbara Patterson-Roy. She was the head of PR at James. She goes, "Hi, I'm Barbara Patterson-Roy, looking for James Lott here. Mark told me that you're great and you work at AfterBuzz TV. Who do you want for your first guest?" or whatever. And until she left a year later, we had the best relationship. Oh my God, I was so sad that she left. Lucretia was not mad at all. No, she was just like, "Great, let's do it." And Lucretia was my right-hand girl. I mean, I made sure, I was like, "Well, then you're my right hand and you're my girl." When I wasn't there, she lead host, or Frank did. But I always made sure Lucretia, I did my best to make her feel special, like she's really a part of this, because she really, she liked it too. And Lucretia knows her shit. And then yes, and Candace was guest and Abby. Okay. So why? Okay, you want to know some Y&R tea? You want to know some Y&R spotlight tea? I'm gonna spill it all, you guys. I'm gonna spill it all. This is what these. You guys should come to my private Zooms. This is what this is like. I tell more, even extra tea in the private Zooms. Okay. So we're hiring people, and Lucretia found 2 people. And we had a meeting, and I was executive producer. So before we start, I got to meet them. Alexander and Kiara is her name, some black chick. Alexander Rodriguez and Kiara. Alexander was big Mexican queen. He had his own radio show. And actually, I liked them both. But they were very cool. When they got on the show, they were so catty and so bitchy. And I was like, okay. It was not a good fit. But the point that got me pissed off at Alexander, I don't know what happened to a home bitch. But what happened with Alexander, my brother died. And some of you guys were around that time. I was devastated. It was a sudden death. I was devastated. He made a comment to people that I was milking my brother's death for attention. And that, for the rest of my life, I will never forgive him for that. And I seen him later. We reunited about before the pandemic at one of Tony Moore's events in West Hollywood. He shows up and starts talking to me like nothing was wrong. I was like, oh, okay. I just kind of chit-chatted. I was like, yeah, you're dead to me. So I don't know about that. You should have me on your show or whatever. Nah, that ain't never going to happen. But that, so we had somebody else come in. There were a bunch of things that happened. Well, when Candace found Abby and Rachel. I'll tell you, when Abby came on, it was perfect. Mama June. I've done Y&R with her. Me and Brandon did the show with her. I love Abby's guy. I still talk to her, and I love Abby. Abby is just like so funny. And she was a good fit. Fans loved her mom. They loved her. Rachel came on. It became a different show. Lucretia left. Then Rachel was on, and she brought some chick on. I forgot, Farrah, I think her name is. The show to me was not good. And I tried to mentor her or whatever, and she was not having it. She was like, we're fine. Me and Tony both tried to help her out. She was like, we're fine. Okay, never mind. The show was competent, and Rachel went on to another show on her own later, but the show was boring. So Abby was the girl. Oh, the eight's gonna be good, George. It's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So people were catty in this business, but I said okay. But she was joining to say good morning. But yes, Abby was the bomb. She's one of my favorites of our group. And then Tammy came on for Edition Days, and because I bowled and said, well, come join me. And I was by myself on Bold. And then she came on and she stayed. It all fell down in 2020. So, GH fan, she's a little nervous. She's a writer. She's a little nervous. But her husband, Joe, would come on and do stuff. So, I mean, she tried to really work it out. So she was competent. I really have nothing against Rachel. I mean, she's a writer. We used to talk about stuff. I'm like, now I'm stuttering because I'm about to get shadier. Never mind. So that's fine. She's fine. But the show kept going. I mean, it kept going. She changed it from Restless Wrap Up to Restless Rap, which I didn't like. It was called Restless Wrap Up, bitch. I didn't say change name. No one else changed name. She had changed name. I'm like, whatever. Bold didn't happen because I left. I did it once a month for a while, and that was it. And they just left. And that was a sub block. Lucretia's hilarious. There are folks who hated her. You know, GH. You're not an AfterBuzzer, Candace. Sorry. You didn't go through any of the crap we went through. You're an AfterBuzzer adjacent. An AfterBuzzer adjacent. Don't ask Candace about her winning an award. And she's the first person I think she's the only person on Edition Days history to have an acceptance speech. Well, I'll never forget that. You go, girl. I feel like Candace has been around for a long time. I don't know where I first met her. She's been around for a long time. But yeah, no, but AfterBuzz in my opinion, had lots of potential. We were doing 1 billion downloads a year at one point. It was real. We were getting, I mean, my numbers were phenomenal. I mean, I was getting 8,000 and 10,000 views, and my shows were the bomb. And I did so many shows after Buzz. They were all hits, and we had a great time. And I missed the studio. It was so far from where I lived. That's the only thing I don't miss is the commute. But it's something that I think it helped me be who I am today. I will always talk shit about it and also praise it, because like family, they make you who you are, right? That must see me who I am. That's why I make a type of speech on this stage. I remember something like that. But I would literally not be here if it wasn't for Tony Moore. I just hands down, I would, if Tony Moore hadn't started Edition Days, I never heard that for TV. So all people who watched After Buzz, you could thank Tony Moore. You like this, yeah, she doesn't. Lucretia does not give two fucks. That's why I love Lucretia, because she's a comedian. She's also a psychologist. She's very smart. She's both. And she just knows her soap shit. She knows it. She knows it. She's like Candace. They remember everything. Or like Frank when it comes to the Marvel stuff. The knowledge you guys all have in there. I'm just like, I don't remember all that shit. I was there. I watched a lot of it, but I don't remember everything. I still want my Eterna suit from When I to Live. I still want one. That's another story. But I'm just like, but she was the bomb. Like we said, and so for our anniversary coming up in a couple of weeks, I'm inviting her to come on. We'll see what she does. I'm inviting her and Carla and Ladine to come back. Even to come through for a minute and say hello. It's up to them, folks. I can't tell you. But Frank and I will be there holding it down. Frank's the one person, even more than me, who has continuously done a GH recap. I've done a GH Mini Spotlight this whole time. It was something to do with GH, but he's the only one of all of us who has done Jason Thompson. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But he's the only one who's literally from beginning to today, he has always done a GH recap. He likes it. He likes doing it. You know he's dead inside, but he likes doing it. That's why I love Frank. He's not impressed by much. That don't impress me much. So I was always laugh with him. I'm trying to fight the urge to get McDonald's for breakfast. And it's not even a money issue. I'm going to lunch with my sister probably around noon. That's 3 hours from now. I just had a yogurt. I am still hungry. I have no orange juice. I want some orange. I have no orange juice. I'm trying to hold out. I don't want to. My hash browns sound so good right now. Oh my God. I'm like, hi, DoorDash. I'm just gonna order some hash browns, which I could. Okay, don't judge me, folks. I wanted a Randy's donut the other day, and Randy's donut's not far from my house. I didn't feel like going. I had 2 Randy's donuts delivered to my house. Yes, I did. I had 2 Randy's donuts delivered to my house, and I had no shame. I was like, thank you. Don't fight. So don't fight it. Oh, how was your Bob Evans the other day, Candace? Oh, well, it wasn't delicious. Get McDonald's. No, I'm not gonna unless someone buys me McDonald's, someone buys me, gives me money to buy, then I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it on my own. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to hold out. But if someone says, here's a Venmo or a CashAPP or something, go ahead and do it, then I'll do it. But other than that, I'm not gonna fight the urge. I'm gonna fight the urge. It's getting loud over here. No, so George, he'll be on the he comes to the he'll be there October 8th. He comes to the private chats, and someone always asks George in the beginning of it, Frank email account. He gives us the email account. He's at Candace, what was it, 196,000? I say like it's 196. It's like 196 something. Candace knew the number back then, but we do an email check every time. Every time. It's hilarious. So it was okay. You know, it's just food. I know it's just food. I know it's just food. Whatever, bitch. You know, it's fucking good. So, Frank, here's a little. You want to know some more tea? I just spilled all the tea. I'm spilling all the tea. Because first, Frank had to buy more storage. There it is. 196,010 emails. He hasn't answered me on email. At first, his emails were bouncing back to me. So now I got to, because I love him so much, I got to send him the Zoom links on a message on Twitter. That's how I reach Frank. I have his number somewhere, but that's how I reach Frank. And he always gets on. So, but I still send emails to him with the Zoom link because I actually want to. I want him to get to 200,000. Isn't that crazy? I almost want him to get there. I don't even know. I have a class on how to get emails down. I should have Frank come on as an example of what not to do. So oh my God, can't. Candace just Venmo me some money to get some McDonald's. Oh my God, Candace, you did. Okay, I guess I opened my big ass mouth. Oh, and donuts. She's all and donuts. Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay, kids. We're just live on air. Yeah, she did it. Okay. I'm going on DoorDash. So I can always take my lunch home if I don't finish it. I'm a repurposer. My family knows that. Okay, so because of Candace, because of Candace. Okay. Oh, I got credits in my DoorDash. I got $6 in credits. Okay. That's even better. Okay, McDonald's. He's don't eat on camera. I'm getting a couple of strawberry preserves for my muffin. And I'm getting my salsa. I love it. And sausage McMuffin. Oh, I want a hash brown. There you go, McMuffin meal. Okay, so I'm getting an orange juice. I want orange juice. So I got an orange juice. Add to order. I'm seriously, God. No, my daughter got me. You did actually. Oh, that's right. You did say something. You did say look out this week. That's right. My daughter sent me Bob Evans gift cards. So I used to live in Pittsburgh. I'd go to Pittsburgh and go do them. So, or I'm getting it right now. Okay, so I'm getting it. So I'm getting it right now. My car, you can't see. Where is it? You can't see. Oh, anyway, so I'm getting McDonald's right now. I'm pressing the button. And I'm getting it. Okay. So now, I'm waiting for it to go through. So I'm getting it. This coffee is nasty. I think there's coffee right here now. So it's processed. Okay, so it's coming. Now I said I can add items from another store. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a separate DoorDash. Okay. Randy's Donuts. I'm going to get one for my sister too, just because I'm going to see her later. So, Randy's. I'll tell us from you, Candace. I'll say, I'm going to see her. I'm going to see what she's on where I'm going to say, Candace got us donuts. So, I'm going to get an apple fritter. They're not the best. My sister likes the chocolate old fashioned. That's one of her favorites. And there we go. Randy's Donuts. I'm getting both. This is hilarious. Okay. I ordered both, Candace. Thank you very much, Candace Mack. Thank you very much. My sister will thank you. So I will let her know. So I got 2 orders coming. They're going to come while I'm here. So I'll have to walk away to pick up my food. But that's what you just said, Candace. You just said. So I'm going to have my phone on so I can hear it beep. So I got 2 orders. That's what I do. Oh. I'm going to tell my sister while we're on here. Hi, sister. So Candace bought us Randy's Donuts. So I have a Randy's donut for you when I see you get off. I'm online right now doing my show, and she Venmo me money to do this. So you could thank her later. Hi, sis. So that's to her. She'll like that. Yes, this portion is brought to you by DoorDash, McDonald's, Randy's Donuts, and Candace Mack. You can't forget yourself. Hey, stay tuned. That's what you want to see. No, I think you can. That's really nice, you Candace. I was trying to hold on to it and not do it. But yes, we're going to do it. They've confirmed my order, so they're going to. Both my orders have been confirmed. Oh my God! Earlier, I had 12 people watching and 5 likes. Now it's 5 people watching and 5 likes. I lost 7 people. They didn't like the channel. Shit. Daisy Flower, good morning. I'm all cussing as you come on. So food's got, oh my God, the rain's supposed to be so good. That is hilarious. Kazmack, I'm answering you back, Kazmack, on Venmo. I'm glad I got my Venmo back. I had my Venmo for a while. So I'm glad I got it back. There we go. I have to go to a nursery today or a Home Depot and buy a big pot. I have a planter pot. I'm still here. I'm still here. Good times and bad times. I get a kick in the rear, but I'm here. You tell him, Jay's fan. Jay's fan was the first one this morning, so she get it. I hate to have my phone on, but I have to like see who's calling. But yes, that's so funny. Oh my God, she did it. Yeah, both my orders are confirmed. That McDonald's is going to be good, you guys. It's going to be good. So what I do is I take my strawberry preserves and put it on the sausage muffin. It's the bomb. But the orange juice is what I'm excited about. I ran out of orange juice. I got to buy some today. I totally ran out. I'm going to buy some orange juice today. But this is, I'm like, oh, thank you, Candace, man. You did say earlier in the week to look out for something this week. Oh, wait a minute. So is there a bold live today? It's because Sean Kanan, my buddy's going to be on the talk today. Cheryl Underwood retweeted my tweet this morning about Sean. I'm like, Cheryl Underwood retweeted my tweet. I love me some Cheryl. But is there a bold live today? And who's on? I totally forgot about I haven't watched bold live in a while. I keep missing it. So who's coming on today? Anybody? How you doing, Daisy Flower? What's going on? What's going on, Daisy Flower? As my friends always say, what's the word? I'll be like, yes, or the word's no. That's always my answer. That's always a smart ass. There might be a bowl like that for okay. So I think Casey likes being a host. It can be addicting. When you're a host, I'm a host. We know how it is. We're hosts. I love being a host. I love running my own show. I love doing whatever the fuck I want. I love it. Annika Noel. Oh, I love Annika. That's my girl. Stay tuned for more info. Grease is the word. It's the word. It's the word. It's the word. Grease is always the word. Right, James fan? It's always the word. Grease is the time and the place and the motion. Grease is the way we are feeling. You can tell he's having fun with it. Like White Talk when he came on our show, it's like I get scared for him sometimes because it's like his shit is serious. Them fans are like they come at all you guys. It is serious business. I mean, I've never been on Bold Live, of course, or anything. But that's another story. But I love Casey. I mean, I do. I really do. He doesn't live far from me. We're all in the same area, part of town. He loves his sports. I'll tell him that. He's always going to SoFi Stadium and stuff. But I got to a little shade now. I'm like, I've never been on Bold Live. Nothing for me. That's fine. But yeah, fine. My buddy Sean came on the talk today. With my cousin, my other cousin. I think she's all right now. Talk to them. But Cheryl Underwood retweeted my tweet. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl, girl. All the Cheryls, all the Cheryl Lee Ralph, all the Cheryls. Yes, I did send her flowers to Shirley Ralph after she won the Emmy because I have her, obviously, her home address. And her son confirmed they got there, so I was very happy about that. But they were overshadowed by Beyonce's flowers. I'm like, of course. I mean, I'm not rich. I just had a cute little bouquet with a note on it, but apparently Beyonce's flowers come and big up. But Shirley, again, is light and love and all things lovely. And oh yes, Susan. Mm-hmm. I know the history. We can go. Me and Susan we can go way back. I love Susan. We can talk about it. We can talk about it, girl. We can talk about it. She was on Dallas. She was on Young and the Restless. She was on Days. She was on Days. We can talk about it. Come on, Susan. Let's talk about it. Talk about a legend. And I respect that she retired. Folks are like, she retired. Right? Some people, acting is a lot of work, folks. And sometimes, and just like some people don't want to do it anymore. They move on. That's it. Back to AfterBuzz TV. So GH fan, everybody, back to you. The channel had a lot of promise, I feel. A lot of us felt there were a lot of things they could have done to keep it going. But again, we don't know all the ins and outs because I didn't run the company. I was not part of the staff. I don't know exactly what Kevin and Marie were going through. I know they were going through a lot of stuff in their personal life with her mom and even Maria's illness and all that kind of stuff. So I have no idea financials, but I always just felt like, just on the outside of things, AfterBuzz could have been this wonderful. If I could have taken it over and ran it, I would have. It would be AfterBuzz TV. It would be something else. I mean, JLJ Media, but you know what I mean. I think it's. Oh yeah, it has to be a 2-hour event. Yeah, with Susan. Oh yeah. Oh, he would get so many people for Susan. Oh yeah, she doesn't do interviews, so I mean, it'd be huge. There's so much you just know will be huge because you'll just nobody interviews them. Oh, and also for Candace, I want to mention there's only a few VIP seats left for the Taraya interview and meet and greet and question and answer thing on SpectrumCelebrityEvents.com. Go over there and check that out if you want to get your tickets. It's all virtual. Someone was asking them for flight and details. There's no flight. You're not meeting them in person. Not in person, but on there. So SpectrumCelebrityEvents.com. Yes, they cover a lot. They covered a lot. I did over 805 hours of television there in 6 years. I was there so much. I did shows like Once Upon a Time. I did The Brink. I did Under the Dome, Impastor, Lachey's Bar, all the soaps, Shark Tank, Zoo. What else did I do? I'm not trying to think what else I do. I also guest on some shows too here and there. I did a Baby Daddy. I did The Mysteries of Laura, which I love that show with Deborah Messing. I also, God, I know I'm leaving some shows. I did so many. I was like 5 days a week at one point. I did a lot of shows, but you say those shows, man. And then I did my Breaking Into and all stuff. I came on for the last season and a half. I used to watch it at home, but I came on to join the ladies. It was Jackie B, 123, Amanda Feels Better. Then I came on, and I love those ladies. And our show was on late. It was on late. So if you go on AfterBuzz TV, you'll see. I think it was the last season that came on. Our fans were domies. That was our thing, and we had fun. The show was ridiculous. We had the best time. We had the best time though. It was the best time. It's about that show. It was hilarious. So we said, I walked the girls to their cars at night because it was late at night. Walked to their car, make sure they got to their cars. My McDonald's order has been picked up. Tracy, it's been picked up. Because McDonald's is not far from my house, neither is Randy's Donuts. I probably should walk my fat ass over there. But you know. They're approaching my order, are they? Wait, kids, they'll be coming. It's weird on my phone on. So, folks, she says thank you. She said, thank you. Very sweet, Candace. That's what my sister said. Very sweet. One day you guys will meet. When you come to California, you'll meet her. So, folks. Tracy Stevens, good morning. You know, I just know some Tracy of this whole time. I mean, you know, we've been seeing each other for a long. We've been seeing each other. We're not seeing each other, but I've seen you on here for a long time. And Tracy, you have a Tracy with an I. Oh, I just noticed that. I ordered. Well, you'll see it shortly. I ordered a sausage muffin with egg, hash browns, and an orange juice, and then also ordered Randy's donuts for me and my sister. So one day you'll meet her. You'll meet my brother. You'll meet my sister, or should I say your brother, your sister? No. You'll get to meet them, and you know, so you'll be like, "Oh my God, you look just like." I don't know if you'll meet Benita. I'm not sure. I don't. You know, when you come out, you know how long you're gonna stay or whatever. So I don't know what you're gonna do. But you gotta come out for the Emmys next year. My order's picked up from Randy's. Okay, so both are coming. Oh my, you GH fan, you are a fan. You remember that? So here's what's funny. Not recently, but I've been rescuing plants. That's my latest thing. I've been going to places where like the plants are half dead. They're selling them for like $1 or 90 cents, whatever. I'm just grabbing them up and bringing them back to life. And so far, I've done that with a bunch of them. That's why I need some more pots, because I actually bought some plants that were on sale and I ran out of pots, like big planter pots. So yeah, no one recently. It's so funny you remember that. I know there's a whole period of time I was getting all these like babies up in the basket. They're all on my doorstep. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, not recently, but everybody walks by when I'm outside. They're like, oh my God, we love your garden. But here's the thing. So we just had an embargo, a 15-day embargo. We couldn't water outside in Los Angeles, Southern California. So they just lifted a couple days ago. But I was hand watering all my plants. I have over 70, 80 plants. And I was taking the water from my shower, my tub, the water from my sink in the kitchen, from washing dishes, and I and I had some bottled water. I have a lot of bottled water. I was pouring that in there too. Girlfriend story. Oh yeah, you gotta see Brandon Larkins. You gotta see Brandon Larkins. Yes, you gotta see Lawrence St. Victor too. I'm sure you gotta see Lawrence. You guys should have like a total Baltimore lunch or something. That would be hilarious. Oh, let me go get my food, folks. Be right back. Go get it. Okay, we're gonna do an unboxing. I got to turn this blur thing off. Okay. So this is one part of my order. Yeah, apple pie. We have apple pies here. Here we have apple. What's the other one? Pumpkin cream now, because everything's pumpkin. Gross. And blueberry cream. We have those over here. Okay, I'm going to take the blur off. There we go. Yes, the GH fan. I know I love doing the outside videos, so I'm gonna do more of those. We're gonna do it. So it comes in this cute little bag, which I love the handle. It's yellow, but it's taped up. So I gotta get in there. I'm left-handed, of course, so it makes everything harder. We're gonna do a McDonald's unbagging. I like to save the bags because I use them. I multi-purpose use them. I'm left-handed. I gotta do it this way. I can smell the hash browns already. She got a coffee too. My coffee was nasty. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm Tracy. I'm pretty certain that George is like pumpkin cream. Oh, yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I don't like pumpkin shit, so it doesn't matter. Get it for the left-hand people. The South Falls of the world. Okay, so here's my orange juice. Yay! I want some orange juice so bad. Girl, I reuse my bags. I do. I'm a bag lady. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a bag lady. Completely. Then here's my food. Okay, one of these. It's kind of cute. We'll be recycling that, of course. Go over here. Okay. Napkins. Here's my sausage McMuffin egg. I usually don't. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. It looks fresh too. And here's Tammy Govea's favorite, the hash brown. Yes, I do a left-handed show trade. James Fan, you're right. It's called Left-Handed with a Lot to Say. I have a Facebook group called Left-Handed with a Lot to Say. You should join it. And I got to do some episodes. But I interview celebrities and stuff on it. We're left-handed. Always talk about being left-handed. Sprouts. I know. We might be going to Sprouts today. If we do, I'm getting muffins. We do today. Oh my God, my food is here. Okay, so I got to do a little video thing. Thank you, Candace, for my breakfast. My sausage muffin with egg. And the hash brown. Thank you. And my orange juice. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, Candace, for my breakfast. My sausage muffin with egg. I gotta do it over. Okay. Thank you, Candace, for my sausage muffin with egg. My hash brown, of course. And my orange juice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Candace for my sausage muffin with egg. Okay, he's like good next door. There's Albert. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Candace for my son. Okay. Do it, George. So Albert, we got people signed up for tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll send out the link tonight. But Albert, so I want to ask you a question while you're on here. I gotta do this for Tammy. She likes the hash browns. For Tammy. Where'd it go? Tammy and Amanda. We have our own chat. Tammy, Candace Mack bought me hash brown. They must be cracking these things. Okay. I have, but Tracy, I'm gonna do it right now. Because it's Tracy, I put the hash brown in the sandwich. Okay. I like their little Mexican style salsa. I love their salsa. Oh, Albert, I want to ask you a question, Albert. I know this is way in advance. On October 30th, my co-host Frank can't do GH. He's going to a Rams game here at SoFi Stadium. I don't blame him. Would you want to be my co-host on my show for that day? It's at 1 p.m. We can do it at 2, we can do it at 3, whatever's better for you, whatever. But it's I need somebody to co-host with me. I was gonna ask DC too if you both want to do it. You'll get a big audience. You'll be part of a big audience. And it's done live. The hash brown in it, Daisy Flower. Who said to do that? It's good. Tracy, I got a new thing. Hash brown and a salted muffin. I'm in. I'm sold. Tracy, thank you. Thank you for supporting your channel. I love the color. Yeah. It's Sunday. So it'll be Sunday, 4 p.m. your time. If you can't do it, it's fine. I'll find somebody else. But I'm just trying to find people. I don't want to cancel the show. So the hash brown, usually with ketchup, GH fam. But I also like it with the salsa. The salsa is my favorite. The salsa to me is very underrated. Not a lot of folks know about it. Candace, this shit. This is good. It's just hitting the spot. And the orange juice is nice and cold. I'm telling you, Tracy, my new thing now is putting the hash brown in the McMuffin. Oh my God. I love it. You guys, you can't do Sunday. I know, right, Jeremy? I never done a mukbang before. Well, Candace, what are you doing Sunday? Whatever. Albert, it's the 30th. Sunday 30th. Yeah, salsa is so good, Tracy. Oh my God, I'm a sauce person too. Hi, Jeremy O. Jeremy and Candace both co-star in the email, which I'm writing season 3 right now. I'm writing season 3 and I'm busting up. Well, I'm sad, Albert. That's fine. I can't do that. The Sunday soap block is Sunday, so I can't do it any other day. So it'll be on Sunday. So that's fine. Maybe one of these Sundays you can do it. But I didn't want to tell Lucretia to do it. Yeah, I can't tell her to do anything. Oh, Jeremy, are you enjoying all the Mariah Carey stuff? I'm enjoying all the Butterfly 25 stuff. My range done serum. Well, girl, I might be in one outfit during the show, and then the other outfit later. I'm loving all the remixes. I'm loving the Brandy on the Roof. I'm loving it. Butterfly was my favorite album of hers. Butterfly and Music Box were my 2 albums. I played those albums to death. Shondaland. I don't got nothing on Saturdays, Albert. Sunday's a soap block. That's it. But my other events are on Saturday. So I know you're coming tomorrow, so you'll do the tomorrow thing. And then we'll put the other stuff. You're Mariah. Mariah, I don't know who you are. Daydream's good too. Daydream is a good album too. So Jeremy, I'm a little older than you are. That's why, When Mariah Carey first came out, I remember being on the radio and someone going, "White singer Mariah Carey, new young white singer Mariah Carey." When I saw her, that come from mixed race family. I was like, she's not completely white. DC busy. He's too busy. She don't exactly. She don't know her. Jennifer Lopez. Well, she don't know her. Let James have his let Cass have her moment, James. Shonda wins this morning for best comment. Jeremy wins for best comment from Mariah Carey, because I love that one. I don't know her. And I won't say Albert. I wanted you. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, I'll talk to her at some point. But I'll just Candace can come on. Candace, you come on, do it. Just we'll have a good time. Shit. I don't let Candace have any moments. But actually, she was good to me this morning. Candace Venmo me money and bought me McDonald's, and this is part of my, I ate it so fast, and bought me Randy's Donuts, which is on its way right now. So Candace kind of wins this morning overall. She wins. Candace wins. Overall, she wins. Oh, let me get my donut. Okay, guys. Okay. So this is the world famous Randy's box. There you go. I love the boxes. This place is only around the corner from me, basically. So Candace was great. And I got something for me and my sister. But this box looks really, it feels really heavy. Let's see what's going on. Candace, they gave me an extra donut. This is the apple fritter, kids. This thing is big, too. The apple fritters are big. This is an apple fritter. Look at this shit. I can't finish it in one sitting. That's apple fritter. And they gave me 3 chocolate old fashions. I did not expect that. So it's my lucky day. Well, thank you, Candace. I'm like, alrighty. Did not expect that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm showing you Randy's Donuts. Randy's Donuts is like the best donuts in Los Angeles. Hello. From Inglewood, California. I gotta do this. Thank you, Candace, for my Randy's Donuts. And Randy's Donuts, thank you for the extra donut. Look at that apple fritter. Oh, delicious. I asked for 2. They gave me 3. So thank you, Randy's. I will totally take it. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, that. Is it huge, Shonda? I mean, it's huge. Now I'm full, so it'll be for later. So Randy's, you go on the keyboard. I asked for 2. They gave me 3 on the keyboard. So thank you. Thank you, Candace, for my Randy's Donuts. And thank you. Perfect. Randy's is the bomb. Don't anybody tell you otherwise, but they're Inglewood, from Inglewood. It's where I'm from. It's where I live. The apple fritter is the best. Okay. So George got to go to McDonald's. Jeremy got to go run over to get some donuts. See, Tony, don't even try to start this morning, Tony. It's a family-friendly show. We're not getting nasty. We're gonna stay. We're gonna try to keep it above board. It's just so big. He's like, I was. So Jerry's like, I was. Like I need donuts, but I don't care. Shit. I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna post this everywhere. Thank you, Candace, for my. Okay, so. Thank you, Candace, for my Randy's Donuts. And Randy's Donuts, thank you for the extra donut. Look at that apple fritter. Oh, delicious. I asked for 2. They gave me 3. Thank you, Candace, for my. So thank you, Randy's. I will totally take it. So thank you, Randy's. I will totally take it. So thank you, Randy's. I will totally take it. So I'm doing Candace. So thank you, Randy's. I will totally take it. Thank you, Candace, for my Randy's Donuts. And Randy's Donuts, thank you for the extra donuts. Why do you eat so bad? Poops, oops. Thank you, Candace, for my Randy's Donuts. And Randy's Donuts, thank you for the extra Rebecca's like, why do you eat so bad? I eat very good. What's funny is I don't even eat McDonald's that often. It was what I wanted from. I still like McDonald's for breakfast. And Randy's Donuts, thank you for the extra donuts. Look at apple fritter. There you go. So Candace, you got tagged in that. Really. We already fat fingers. I got fat fingers too. I always say my sausage fingers. You love a huge chocolate. Mm-hmm. Not even donuts. We are on repeats. Repeats. That's funny. We are on repeats. But apple fritter is the best part. Wing stuff. Okay, now I can turn my shit off. Okay, now I can turn it off. My phone just rings all day long. Root beer. I've never been in a long time. I don't drink soda. So like just certain things, not just because I just don't really care for soda anymore. So trust me, I eat all kinds of food. I eat very well. I cook mostly for myself, most all the time. Eat very clean, but every once in a while I want some grease and some calories. Every once in a while. I eat very well most of the time. I eat at good places. I eat healthy food. I have a lot of healthy food. I shop at Trader Joe's and stuff. But every once in a while I want something with grease on it. Every once in a while I want some sugar. That's how I get it. So that's why I don't think it's a such thing as eating bad. It's just I'm eating something I want to eat. So I'm not skinny. I'm not trying to work out. I'm not trying to be whatever it is. I am what I am. I'm fucking fat or whatever. So I am what I am because of COVID. Oh my God, Kate. That was Kate. Candace was very nice. So Kate and Tracy, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. So I'm telling you, these amounts, whether it's $2, $5, they keep my channel open. The point is, I want to do this every day. And if I can do this every day, all these amounts add up. I get a check once a month from YouTube, which I just did recently, and it was nice. This is wonderful. This helps keep the channel going. It's very important. I want to keep the channel going because I don't want to get a regular job. Yeah, Ruby floats are good once in a while. I do once in a while. I do a ginger ale once in a while too for my stomach once in a while, but yeah, all of these completely. Like I'll eat donuts every day. I haven't had a donut in like a month. So it's my first donut. So it'll be good. I'll eat it. I won't finish the whole thing in one sitting. I'll probably take 2 sittings and eat it. And it's fun. Well, Trader Joe's has this wonderful. There's 2 things at Trader Joe's that I like a lot. They have this turkey bolognese sauce frozen in a brick. You put it in a pan. It's the best sauce. It's turkey meat. It's the bomb. And I put it over pasta. They also have this faux sausage patties. For some reason, oh my God, I love them. They're faux sausage. They're not real. They're not sausage, but they're so good. I remember I had an ex who said he'd try them. He tries like they're actually pretty decent. They're good. Also, they have one other thing I like also there. There's something else I like there too. I forgot it because it's plant-based. And it's really, and soy riso. I was like, my friends were like, okay, James, soy riso. I'm like, no. You cook it up like regular chorizo. You mix it with eggs and potato and all that. It is just as good as the regular stuff. I've had vegan donuts. They're not bad. I've had vegan. See, here's the thing for me. I have a sister who's vegan. I'm more a pescatarian than anything else. I don't even eat meat that much. I'm a huge pescatarian person. I like fish and seafood. I come from the Caribbean. I come from the South.